Hello everybody, I'm Absurdum. I'm excited to jump right back into Battle Brothers. It's been kind of a long weekend thanks to the holidays. I hope, by the way, that everyone had a good one. But just trying to take another quick look over. I know I have a lot of body parts just kind of floating around the inventory. We'll get with them. We'll get there. But I really kind of want to look over the weapons and relook over everybody, and I already kind of quickly did this. But first things first, let's get these bandages off you. Let's get it on you. I think that's a better job. It's poison. Let's put on the person that can actually land a shot, which would be you. I think that's a better choice right off the bat. Give the other bandages to you, wherever they just kind of ran off to. That way they can poison things. These people shouldn't be, if we get another poison, I'll put on them. These people shouldn't be in melee, right? I think that's fine to do. Let's put the antidote in there too, just in case. They shouldn't be in melee. Easy for them to apply the poison to put it on things. If we run into a bunch of unholds or something like that, I think it will do us some good. So that's step one. Step two is these two guys don't have shields. Now their melee skill is reasonably decent without one, but of course I'm gonna give them one. But I just want to point that out because I think soon they're gonna be ready for some two-handed mischief, which I'm super excited to get into. Let's give you... no. If... all these shields, man. So expensive on the fatigue. I guess we'll just leave with that for now. We'll work out the shields thing. I'm pretty excited about that. How many tools do we have? 116. Excellent. How many are we using currently? 2? Even better. Let's go ahead and repair some of these things that I definitely want to keep around, or at least want repaired to sell. I kind of want these things ready at a moment's notice. Or like I said, able to be sold if we found a town that really loves us. And Muckenland up there is one of those towns. Hey Theans, how are you, friend? That I think buys things from us for a really good price, regardless of like what they are. As long as it's not like peat, right? Because they sell that themselves. They do alright. But we have quite the bit of nice two-handed weapons really building up. How much health do you have? 48. Yeah, so you're a little weak. You can break pretty easily. So I was really hoping / excited to like get the previous last bits of the last stream up on YouTube to see what people would think about these two-handed cleavers, because I'm super excited, and the people on YouTube are smarter than me, and I was looking for good advice. I was excited to get it. Except those episodes haven't happened yet. I mean, I kind of mistakenly released 2 episodes this morning. Oops. So they'll get to see it sooner than I thought, but no one's, I think, really watched them quite yet, or at least was able to quite give me feedback yet. So as unfortunate as that is, we'll just have to wait, and hopefully I don't get people like murdered or something in the meantime, which I make no promises of. But all in all, I think other than emptying out some of our inventory, we're in a pretty good spot. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, my green cup doesn't show up. It's magic. So I think the only last thing I want to do is to get a name on somebody who still needs a... Strongface needs a name. None of these people really need names. These people are pretty fantastic. Let's go ahead and split the cleavers up a little there. And... why don't we name... I don't like the fact these guys have the same name. It confuses and enrages me. We'll put this on there. Hey, Fire, we'll fire you, friend. Mr... I'm assuming it's pronounced Wafer Woofer. On the YouTubes. Want to be part of the gang. He said he'd be excited to watch himself die, which I'm hoping very much doesn't happen. But as we know, probably will. I'm good, man. Big Yagi with the raid. Thank you, friend. Murderfish, that's right. So everyone's actually looking in pretty good shape, too. The only other thing I'd really like to do today is kind of continue to upgrade armors. I know people's fatigues could be a lot better. Maybe extra arrows. I wouldn't hate... what's your fatigue? Ugh. You're kind of low level. I wouldn't hate putting the axe in your back pocket. just to help break shields and stuff, but it really does kind of... Maybe we'll try to situationally remember if we're going up against people with shields to do that or not. We'll see. So first off, I think there was more things down here we were looking to go murder. Catch them on both the roof. What are you doing on the roof, friend? I think there's people down here we want to murder. This one is full of vampires. It's probably not them. This one was orcs, I think. Maybe them? The secret chambers of insanity possesses God knows what among insanity. I don't know. I guess it would be smarter to get paid to go burn those places down, so maybe we'll do that. But there is a war going on that we should probably really be a part of as well. Also, get over there faster. This place, we do need to go back to the Hill People Tomb and exact our revenge. So that's something I want to do soon. Maybe work our way over there. If it's the Necromancer, we got some good ranged. I think we should be able to manage it, assuming map RNG doesn't hate us too much. Well, this guy's almost at 90, and by the time he gets there, he might even be 90. So that will hopefully do a lot for us. He's got dodge. Nice. Very nice. You don't even have an attachment on you. Also, I wouldn't hate, nah, I don't think this is going to happen today, but I wouldn't hate going up here and fighting some white unholds, excuse me, just so we can try to get their furs. But we'll see. That's a lot to want to do for one day. I'm still gonna, I know I need to clear all these things out, but I'm still gonna hold on to some for right now because there is a couple things I want to see first. Maybe soon we'll make some stuff in. I don't know, sell what we don't need. Anything here that I really want? I don't think so. Food's pretty good, but we're alright on food. Pandas is alright. We apparently bought the tools already. No one here seems that impressive. Extra 10 durability for nothing. I mean for like $100. Let's buy it. This coat of expensiveness we'll pass on. Footman's armor seems alright. The mill, or just the mill. Interesting. That's pretty expensive. I wouldn't hate getting back to a starting town too to maybe pick up some of the heavier armors for people. The problem is that we really have to be careful of what they can equip. Any good rumors I should know about? A place called Long Tusk's Den on the hills to the west of here. Most people know about it, but few would venture there. You heard House of Immortals. Ask anyone around here, it's been haunting Felsberg since before I was born. Folks say some armor of the gods is sealed. Interesting. House of the Immortals. Felsberg. This is Felsberg. It's not that one. We burnt 2 places down there. Maybe some more spawned. Oops, I'm not paused. Crap. Alright, let's go to Mecklenburg and see if we can pick up a couple more supplies. That's on my to-do list for sure. Because I was dumb and didn't have the game paused. We probably won't make it before nightfall. Just stupid, because we would have otherwise, I think. And apparently my curtain's not quite shut, because there's random specks of light on my screen. Which is enough to drive a normal man crazy. Obika ran. Let's get in there. See what's going on. For one, you have a taxidermist. You could make the heavy dog armor. I've considered it. Another trophy necklace. Let's definitely do that, I think. There's still some people lacking a bit there. I'd really like to make a couple direwolf pelts. There should be direwolves north of us. We might be able to make that happen. And large quiver of arrows. I say why not? That's something we can equip. We can sell the old one. It will be nice to have Who needs a necklace? Fancy a necklace. We have a fair amount of them. I was gonna say, don't tell me that we're all capped out on fancy necklaces. No, this guy can have one. You have one too, because we never got your sash, which is sad. Well, I can see why I never gave it to you, Astro, because your resolve is awesome. All hell's gonna break loose, and Astro will be just chilling. Unwavering. Other things are more or less prepared. Let's prepare these two. And you, I wanted to stick this on some armor. Which armor? I don't know. Somebody had lighter armor around here, I swear it. I swear. 50 is pretty light. Maybe it was just someone back here. Maybe I should just be putting on someone back there. At the same time, we could just... God, put you in something better, can't we? It's shinier for one, I'll take that. Alright, let's do this. It's not, obviously, the best armor. But now he does have at least an extra 15 points. We'll get him there. The guy's a murdering machine. We need to remember that. Respect that. Stuff and things here. Alright, price. Let's buy some of this. That could be better. Sell that. I'm definitely keeping all these military picks. Thank you. I don't think we need those. Probably those either. Just trying to clear up some of this space. We have a bow, we have that. We have a bunch of throwing things we're not using, and I'm wondering if we ever will. Truth be told. We're alright on the ammunition. That's kind of expensive for ammunition, actually. Someone's still healing, that's alright. Good rumors. Nope. You were just at the taxidermist. I focused. These people love me, man. And why wouldn't they? Look at that, 120. Doesn't blind your archers any. I like it. It's also like 4 times the price. Something equivalent. These are expensive here too. I thought you guys liked me more, Muckinland. Perhaps they're just bothered. Alright, what's going on here? I imagine this is going to be about greenskins. I don't know what this picture is always greenskins. Go back to Felsberg. They're west of there. That might not be a terrible idea. You want to pay me? Long Tusk Sen was the one the other guy was telling me about too. 27 crowns per head, up to 20 heads, plus another 500. That sounds like a bitchin' good time. Let's go do that. It fulfills 2 things that I want to do. Murder, for one. And the other is kind of head out that way. Excuse me. And see if we can find that something of their immortal something or another. Whatever that place was. Because they had armor, I thought it said. You know, I'm a cool guy. I like cool armor. Free armor. We might have to go exploring for a bit. That's A-okay. This seems like just a kind of tiny camp. Let's get in there before nightfall. Please, please, please. Looks like some of their people already left. So we'll take a bit of exploring. I'm willing to bet if we head up northwest a bit, we'll find whatever it is we were looking for. Though the last time I said that, we spent 2 hours looking for scouts that may or may not have even existed. That is quite the large axe, sir. Let's not let them have the high ground advantage there. I'd rather move people down, so let's do that too. Good shot there. Yes, yes, you will murder. It'll be great. Come on, Terrain. Don't do this to me. That's fine, I guess. It's fine enough. So there was discussions going on the YouTubes about using shield wall to kind of bait people, but also has a chance And I thought it was, I thought it used to be something that was guaranteed, and then they removed it, but apparently it's just now a chance to block the stun. Which makes sense. And it's stupid not to put it up when you're waiting for them anyways. I just don't like using the fatigue if I don't have to. But that's not really an excuse. You should be doing it. And that's more or less what I was told. See, they didn't even charge. He charged, but it didn't block. Interesting. I definitely feel like this is better than normal. For whatever that's worth. Shoot this guy in the head. Or not, that's fine. I guess. I would like to chop up some of these people. God damn, it's brilliant. Berserker, Berserker. I don't like these chains, because they murder the hell out of people. So if possible, I would like to murder that guy. It's a good start. Hurting his leg, of course. Does things for me emotionally. These guys are just gonna health it up, though. And apparently that one's impossible to hit. He should be dead right now. I'm not happy about that. I would like to kill this guy as well, because he has a giant axe, if you haven't noticed. It's true. Let's see what happens. Thank you for not dying. See, no charge there either. You're running. You should be dead. That happened because you missed, Astro. That damage is on you. I hope you feel good. And by good, I mean bad. It's shocking when he didn't go for him. He went for this guy, who should have way more melee defense. 36 to... Where's Astro? Let's look for the guy who's got the crap beat out of him. 41? No, he still actually has better melee defense. Okay. Good hits there. Yeah, I knew he'd break a shield. I was hoping it'd be that one and not this one, though. Let's see. Let's continue to wreck this guy. I want this guy to snag this kill here. Brilliant. Come on, keep murdering him. Ah, you missed. Alright, slice that guy up. Let's bleed him good. Try to keep you safe. Bring you down here to help out. This guy's probably going to start booking it, I would say. That's my guess on what's going to happen when he realizes just how badly this is working out for him and his friends. This guy tries to run, he'll bleed to death. He wants to run, excellent. Come down here and chop him up. Brilliant. You gonna book it? I can't tell. I don't think so. To be perfectly honest, I think he's trying to stay in the fight. And be opportunistic. That will not work out well for him. Just telling you now. Unless that happens. Then it's gonna work out alright, I guess. There we go. Let's go ahead and switch places with you. I'd like to murder some... Damn it. Never mind, he was out of breath. But, simple enough. And, with the exception of Edworld here, things worked out alright. We got some mushrooms. They're strange. Most likely get us higher than a kite. I don't know if I've ever really used them. If I have, it's only been like once or twice. There's an achievement for like killing an orc or a berserker with high on mushrooms. I don't even know if I have that. I have a fair amount of these on Steam. You can't tell what I'm looking through. But I don't know if I have that one. It's easier just to see which ones I don't have, sadly enough. Kill the Kraken. Oh yeah, we'll be sure to do that. Find 10 legendary locations, memory lost, color for. Looks like maybe I have. I must have purposely went on my way for it. Good on me. Let's get you a new shield. Get you a level up. We're low on like regular shields, which is kind of weird, but Master Man. Definitely take you up on that. Maybe the range defense. I mean, this is a crappy roll, but we're getting to the point now where it's going to be what it is. I think. Hey, Drew, how are you, friend? I hope the EU is doing well. His aim is decent. Not great. But if we can get it to 80, I'll be happy with him. The question now is, what do I really want to do with him? Their dog, he's never going to have the aim, I'm sorry, the melee defense to, me too. He's never going to have the melee defense to be a two-hander. It's just not going to happen. So in that respect, since I know he's going to have a shield, should I just give him shield expert? Really get as much out of him as I can that way. And obviously give him a different shield, probably. So I already got Brownie. His melee's, or fatigue's okay. Let's do that. Let's give him shield expert, I think. There comes with some decent bonuses. This gentleman here is reached level 11. He is our first. How very exciting. Let's get this guy some... God damn it, he's great. That being said, I'm disappointed that the fatigue is just +2, because I'm probably not going to take that. We'll take this one, I think. I don't know. Do I really want that? I really don't want him to ever get hit with an arrow. His health is okay. He's a bleeder, though. Resolve +3 is nice, but he should be alright, too, I think. +2 is just not super exciting. I'll take it, I guess. That makes me feel terrible about life. So, what do we want from him? He's got fearsome, which may or may not even been a good choice. He's got, like, the killing trio down here. He's just ready to kick ass and take names. Polar Mastery, which should hopefully be all he ever needs from life. Dodge. His initiative's not amazing. But I feel like Dodge could... Well, they shouldn't be shooting at him anyways. 24 is pretty high defense. Likewise, I could just get Anticipation, which is always a flat amount. And they should really never shoot at him. 1 plus 10% of your range per tile. Attack with range weapons per tile. The attacker is away. So what? That'd be 3 for every tile. So at least be 6. And that's pretty fantastic. And if he dies, I'll be upset. But we only have 2 perks left. And that really makes me a bit nervous. However, I think there's not really too many offensive abilities left to pick up that's applicable to him. The only one that really comes to mind, Backstabber, which I don't know if that affects him or not. The bonus to hit chance in melee is doubled. I mean, it is melee to 10% for each surrounding ally, which should be 20% because they're ally surrounding them, even if it's just a front line. So it would be an extra 10% because it's already counting the 5%, but an extra 10%, like pretty much at least all the time, on everyone would be pretty awesome. That actually might not be a bad idea. The only other thing I was really thinking is maybe like crippling strikes. That would therefore hopefully add more injuries, especially right off the bat. Or of course Executioner, because 20% damage is awesome. These two obviously go well together. I don't know. Let's see. Let's do a quick Google just to make sure I'm not wrong. Battle Brothers. What is it I'm trying to do right now? Backstabber. Polar. See, I knew it would come up. I knew it wouldn't be the only person asking this. Yes, Backstabber works with 2 tile reach weapons. Okay, that's what I thought. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, everyone agrees. And I doubt that's changed. So why don't we do Backstabber? I used to pick this all the time. And I loved it. and I stack. I think just really kind of get more defensive perks. But really, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So Alpha is good. His health, I think, is alright. Why don't we... I want something defensive. Anticipation would be pretty awesome. Dodge could also be pretty awesome. Steel Brow could also be pretty awesome. These two would be really awesome, but if he ends up dying, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, really angry. I feel like Crippling Strikes might not be as great as I want it to be, because he's doing good damage. He should be inflicting those things probably anyways. Executioner is negligible. Yeah, let's go defensive. So the question is, which defensive perk do I want? Dodge, Anticipation, or Steel Brow? I think, honestly, they would all be good perks to choose from. And I'm having a hard time struggling which one. Because Steel Brow's great. If he does end up getting shot in the head, it's not going to be a crit, right? However, I feel like if I take Anticipation or Dodge, they won't be even shooting at him in the first place, and if they do, there's a good chance they won't hit him at all, which is better than, you know, getting hit for less damage. The only upside to this would be if an orc pushes through, he's stuck there, he gets hit in the head and kind of like dies, right? Which is possible. This could potentially do a lot more. And that kind of carries over into Dodge. Because Dodge would do for both melee and ranged. However, this isn't static. It changes based on his exhaustion, pretty much. And if we're at the point where people are pushing through lines and meleeing him, he's probably pretty exhausted and not getting much bonus from this anymore. So this is kind of off the table for me, I think. It's really between these two, and I think Anticipation would be better. God, that's a hard thing just to grit your teeth and do. I think it's the right call. I think Battle Forge is a good defensive ability too, but I don't see him ever being in that heavy of armor. This would really matter. There's Overwhelm, but I don't see his initiative ever being per se that high either. Overwhelm would be awesome, but not fantastic. Let's do Anticipation. I think I'm okay with that. Ooh, that's a hard pill to swallow. We have Rolo here. He's alright. Rolo, if I wanted to can you. Kind of expensive now. Firewolf, who's still alive, because he doesn't see a lot of action. Poor Sniper Bear, too. Needs some love. These two just hang out. So let's repair a bit. Let's see if we can find that other place. He wasn't really specific about where this place was, just that it had armor. So we'll take a quick gander and then probably move on. For one, if it's in the swamp, I'll probably never do a period, so... They do have a leader who I would like to kind of murder. They might have something good too, because we are pretty far out there. It's a fight there. Oh, a curious shipwreck. Let's go there and try not to get somebody killed accidentally. So this is going to be one of those legendary locations, right? I've never seen this one before. We've done it. Is Orc Young are concerned about me? That's fair. But something's going to happen, and it's going to probably require a lot of reading on my part. This ship is wrecked amongst the trees, some of which have long since started to grow through it. As far as you're aware, there is neither sea nor river for Myers. Brecht walks up and halts at this very sight. By the old gods, is that a ship? You sign to the company to stay here while you and the very observant sellsword go take a look. Yeah, we're gonna go see what it is. Let's see what secrets are inside. You step through the bowels of the ship. It's completely vacant, save for a stump with an axe head chopped into it. Brecht looks at it. There's an axe head. This guy's brilliant. Nodding, you say there it is indeed. But the metal carries veins of some sort of golden hue. Getting closer to the stump, you can see embers filtering upward off the wedge. Brecht taps his shoulder, your shoulder, and you find him pointing to the dark, the ship. Skeleton, dead one. You can just faintly see the pale bones. As you draw near, the clothing becomes apparent and readily obvious as of royal attire. His cracked ale horn in one of the hand and a molded loaf of bread in the other. His jacket is blown open and shredded by splinters. Upon closer inspection, some of the wood is bedded into his brain. Let's inspect the stump. God, it has to be him too. Watch, it's gonna kill him. I'm gonna be pissed. I always assume any event's gonna kill somebody I love. Not Firewolf. No, he'll be fine. Can bring him. Seeing as how the skeleton and his beer and bread ain't going anywhere, you leave it be. The axe head draws... It's not going anywhere, of course. The axe head, however, draws your eye again. The Brecht walks over the stump and the glowing wedge. He tries to take it out, finding no luck there. He steps back and kicks it. The trump cracks. The stump cracks in twain. And the sellsword suddenly flies upside down. The axe head shoots through the roof of the boat, and you can hear it clunk and clatter on its way down the sides. Debris and smoke drift lazily about. The sellsword gets up and pats himself. What the hell is that? You shush him and point. The golden goose squats where its stump's base used to be. The sheen of the metal glows and swirls. You've heard stories of golden goose, but never thought they were anything beyond that. Is it real? The Brecht stumbles forward. Sir, what are you doing? You wave him off and pick up the golden goose. Holding it in both hands, it feels oddly warm. And it isn't exploding or melting your face. You can feel its metal rippling ever so slightly against your fingers. It might even be growing. That's even more surprising. With the treasure safely huddled beneath your elbow, you wonder why the skeleton didn't fare better. The Brecht walks up and touches the golden goose on his head, but quickly recoils. You ask if it burned him. He purses his lips. Really, sir? Was it not obvious? He sticks his finger in his mouth. You tell him to not be so snappy with his commander, or you'll throw the goose at him, and see if it makes short work of him as it did the skeleton. The man shrugs. A look at the man chosen by a shiny bauble. Put a blade beneath its wing so that it can knight ye. Or hells, why not put it on your head and call yourself king already? Look down at the goose. A drop of red blood runs down its length, turns gold, and drops to the ground with a tiny plink. You pick it up and bite it. Gold smushes satisfyingly in your teeth, and then you throw it at him. It does not burn him this time. You realize you might have a genuine golden goose. I've gained a golden goose. The tales tell true. Holy shit, that's it? I got a golden goose? Like, it's gonna poop golden eggs? A small goose statue crafted from solid gold. A tiny egg mysteriously emerges from this statue once a day. It generates 15 crowns daily. That's pretty awesome. It's worth 3 grand. Should be worth infinity money. Cool. That was weird and awesome. Lots of fights going on right here. Hill of Bones, a plethora of ancient legionaries. Not the place we're looking for, but could have something really cool. And legionaries, to be perfectly honest, don't scare me a whole lot. Even if it is a plethora. The swamp scares me. Really more. More than the legionaries do. The swamp should scare me more. The other option is trying to make it back here before it goes night. I think we have a better chance of getting treasure out here. And I'm not just saying that because it's even further away. I feel like the undead typically get better treasures. And I do like treasure. The question is how ready are we to do this? 5 range skill, so it's just your attack. We said legionaries, right? Legionaries. So they will have armor. Maybe military picks aren't the worst idea. Cleavers might be. Swords might be. We're gonna just go with heavy two-handed weapons. Try to kick a lot of ass. We get you up to level 11 here after this fight. You should definitely be a two-hander. Let's put you in, coach. Let's Wolf. Alright, you're gonna be breaking shields, I think, so I don't think it's gonna matter per se. Let's give you the other long axe. No vampires that we know of. God help me if that changes. God, I hope that doesn't change. So that should be fine. Having kind of a more exposed back line. Let's go ahead and give you a weapon that would just really wreck them. Aim is so good. Doesn't do much against armor. The percent ignores armor, but you don't do much damage. Perhaps that's better pick. Noble sword I think is alright. I just kind of want to get rid of these cleavers. Or do I? Because they really do a better job than the swords. 45 to 50, 20 to 85. 45, 50, and 20 and 85. I mean, this thing's actually super effective against armor. What am I talking about? They're not military cleavers. What am I talking about? Alright, fine. You take this back. Maybe one of you takes this. Is that more reasonable? Is it going to really matter? Possibly not. If the swamp screws us over, we're in trouble. We'll see what happens. These guys don't care about terrain, really, at all. Holy crap! I think that's the best train RNG I've ever gotten. The old gods clearly smile upon us. How many is a plethora? 14? Yeah, I think we're alright to do this. If we don't get something great for this, it's only going to be because the enemy count is not that exciting. Or tight, for that matter. Now, they're going to have a back line of, you know, pokey guys. They always do. And like usual, those are the ones we have to watch out for. There they are. They hurt. They mean business. I expect them to get in a fight with us this turn, so let's just skip. See what happens. War Scythe, because I know you have one in your back pocket when you do against armor. Effective against armor, slightly effective against more effective against armor. Should do more damage. Let's just switch it now. I don't think you really need the staff. I'd rather have 2 War Scythes than just like AoE the hell out of them. That's what I want from life. Get in there. Get in there, get wrecked. This guy's like the only one that gets to stand on real ground. Dude, really? You're supposed to be mad. That doesn't mean like shatter every time someone walks up to you. I guess I shouldn't talk too much crap. That'd probably be me. Oh god, there's a skeleton. So Firewolf, I'm not expecting you to really have a great chance on any of them. However, you did hit him. You probably hit him pretty hard, but let's just break a shield for now. Good damage, friend. Good damage. Got Headhunter too. God, I love it. God, I love him. Let's work on you a bit. You're on good ground. You have shield wall up. Your friends over here, not so much. Still missed an 85 though, because you know that's life. So tear through that armor as quickly as you can. What's your chance at? 63 is actually not that bad. And we still missed. Well, I think it was worth the game. Good hit there. Why don't you two focus this guy? Or miss a lot. That's good too. Missed. Excellent. I would have liked to seen a better first round of fighting than that, but so you have it, I guess. There we go. At least we've killed one. We've broken that guy's shield. We have come for the murder. Ah, fucking fantastic. You guys are so fucked. Now, granted, we have to stand in bad ground to fight him, but that was absolutely freaking awesome. Let's get you up here. You're in bad ground. 58. 58. You're both in bad ground. Just bad chance to hit. Alright, let's jump up there and say hello to these gentlemen. I'll help give us a round bonus on there. Miss him, of course. Because let's hit him. He's got a real pike. He's got a real pike. These ones with broken pikes here don't concern me as much as they will obviously do less damage. gears. Do you have polearm mastery? You do. That is good news. Let's get you out of there. No, you are stuck there. Shoot. Gimbu, thank you for the follow, friend. Thank you for the dancing penguin. Crap. I was hoping you'd have enough to get back, but I should have checked. It costs 3 AP. And I'm a moron. Something else that would have probably done me well to remember. Hit him. There we go. We'll try to clear up this front line as best we can. 90%. There we go. Excellent. Get in there and try to give it more of a surround bonus. I imagine they're going to go for gears, and they're going to go for him pretty hard. And I will be sad. It's not a good spot I left him in. And there's not much I can do about it right meow. Come on, Gears, stick it out. Come on, Gears. Ah, oh, thank you for dodging that. It's a hard lesson, but hopefully we've learned it. Of course, you have to get your ass kicked too. Lest us forget. Let's do... Let's just move you down here, I think. We'll just roll the dice. Alright, that worked out. Come on, we need to finish these guys. Let's put you here. Nah, you can't do anything if I put you there. Let's put you there anyways. Or... here. God, I hate doing that. But I will need to keep you safe. You're so freaking close to dying. Hello, Vals. How are you, friend? Hello, Fox Force 5. How's everyone today? It's good to see you guys. Get wrecked. God damn it. That was my sergeant. And granted, it wasn't the best sergeant I've ever had. But I liked that he wasn't dead. Fuck. Oops. No, I just wanted that to go away. Okay. That's a nice how do you do. God damn it, I hate you. Freaking legionaries. I hate you everything. Let's just attack him and try to cool it for right now before we get all excited and murder more things. Good starts there. Where was that last turn? You know, when someone died. It's nobody's fault but your own, Absurdum. That's what you get for not checking. Peggy boys are nasty. They're far nastier than the frontline guys. Still loaded? Good for you, friend. Guess got some beer. See? Life is good. You need to get out of there, Werner. Let's get you up there to help the surround bonus up there. Even though that's the guy I want to attack. And I don't need to put you in the fight, Sniper Bear. You will most likely die. Not at least I can tell you. Have you only fight like one at a time. This guy. That's... I can't have you switch out. That sucks. So you do that. You don't get an attack. He's still going to be targeted. I don't doubt that for a second. But he's only getting attacked by one right now, at least. And you could be in a lot worse shape, but we're gonna keep you out for now. I think we're gonna be all right. Hit him. Let's kind of what I meant, I guess. Finish him off. There's a 76 and you missed. Okay. It's fine. We can get you out of there, though. There we go. Two maces now holds that role, yeah? I got this guy on like day 30, this war site. It's been awesome. Those axes do reach, yeah, long axes will reach 2 tiles and they will break shields from the back line. It's rather sad when the ancient dead weapons could never drop famed versions, however. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, if that was a famed version, that'd be so freaking great. Let's wait on you, because I can probably put you there. And serve a lot of ass kicking. Well, never mind, he's dead. Good on us. What you gonna do about this? Alright, fair enough. Guess he was gonna do that. Well, that sucks. That Gears died. I have a long history of getting Gears killed. It's one of my first subscribers on YouTube, and he's died more times than I think anyone can really count. Verno got a level though, so we'll just have to try to, you know. And honestly, he was kind of a makeshift sergeant, to be perfectly honest. He never was really kind of supposed to be one. He was just kind of the best choice. Yes, thank you for this, Ludo, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And God, I love that dancing paper. Focus Absurdum. Well, at least we got a Warside back, which is good. These armor is worth selling, I suppose. We'll have to see. We'll have to see who else has good resolve. Probably not anybody. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything really awesome for that fight, like I was kind of hoping. But that's life, I suppose. We'll probably attack those bandits soonish. Yes, let's get that resolve up. It's terrible. We'll just go with the Holy Trinity. Well, no, we didn't get that. What was your fatigue? Yeah, your fatigue's nice too. Damn. I feel like I kind of have to get that resolve up though. These are really nice skill ups. Like, they're what, all maxed out? Thank you for the follow as well. My God, I can't talk. Fox Force 5. It's not that difficult. I don't know. I like both of them a lot. And his health probably should go up too, especially since I have glosses on. Let's do the fatigue just in case we don't get another good one later. As much as I want to do that, I want to be able to put him in better armor. And kind of what he's currently doing. His aim's all right. Get him underdog. 20. His defense is. Just goes to brow. Crap. I don't know, man. Sure. Like, at some point you just have to make a decision. Well, yeah, that sucks. Our buddy died. Right, no one's gonna argue that. Firewolf, you're brain damaged. I'm sorry, Sniper Bear, you're brain damaged. You could be the guy we're looking for. Your resolve is not fantastic, because we never were really building you for that. But you are brain damaged. I mean, that is something. Firewolf, on the other hand, that's really good. Resolve. Not brain damaged yet. Give him time. It could happen. And his defense sucks, but not his range defense. Let's put him. Yeah, I think he'll make a good candidate, at least for now. Let's give him more side too. Why not? Throw that on him. Get him a slightly better helmet, and he gets to be back in the game. I really want to put Sniper back in the game, but I just don't think he's the best pick for that. Also, we have this helmet that I'm assuming no one can really wear. 68, 85. You could wear it. Why aren't you wearing it? 81, 89. You could be wearing it. It always makes you feel good when somebody dies and you had better armor to put on them, right? It's true skill. Let's put that. I think that's a better helmet. Fatigue is still alright. I mean, that's already 140, so we're not getting a huge jump out of this. With the same fatigue, get an extra 10 health to your helmet. Why not? What is that? Golden goose, you say? It's a golden goose. It poops out 15 crowns every day. We found it on this boat. That's an entry. You must have just missed it. That literally just happened not very long ago. 7. We need to take a break soon. I mean, it is nice, right? It's kind of cool. Like, free gold sounds really awesome, but it doesn't really make a huge mark in what we pay out. I'm gonna come back for you people. Let's go exploring a bit and give us some time to repair and heal a little before we just kind of jump in there. But I'm gonna murder that bandit, and hopefully he's got some really nice armor to, you know, take. But we came up here looking for the something immortal something. Rumored to have famed armor. And, you know, yeah, it's not up here at all. And kill orcs. We also need to probably buy some food. We should get some from here. What are you doing, friend? You have a leader with you as well. Interesting. It's almost nighttime, and I would rather fight them at night. So I'm sure they have all kinds of throwing crap. What you got? You coming towards me? Come on, nighttime. And you fought something right here, too. Interesting. How's everyone looking? They're healed up, at least. Still need some repairs on stuff and things. But for the most part, they don't seem that bad. And you're still pretty good armor. Alright. So, it's been about an hour. Take a quick break. I'm gonna grab some more water, and then we'll murder these people. And if things go really well, we'll go burn down that camp too. I think that'll be pretty awesome. And hopefully we'll get some food so we don't starve. But I'll see everyone in just a minute.